What's up? It's the J Roos Theory here with my boy Lennox Roos, and we're going to talk a little Chargers football. So, what'd you think of last night's game?
It was good. We did everything we needed to. Held the Jets to only two field goals. I don't remember the last time they had zero touchdowns. We held the team that way. And good offense. Herbert didn't have a lot of yards, but he didn't turn the ball over, which the Jets usually make quarterbacks do.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I don't remember ever when the Chargers stopped a team from even getting a touchdown. And I was telling my son before this game that I was a little concerned because it seemed like the Chargers never matched up well with the Jets, at least in the LaDainian Tomlinson era. It seemed like we always had problems with the Jets and Patriots, but I guess this is a new era. And shout out to Keenan Allen for doing what?
Having 10,000 yards of career. And he's only 1,000 yards off most Charger receiving yards history.
Say you might want to say that a little louder so they can. So all the Chargers haters out there can hear. What did Keenan Allen just do?
10,000 receiving yards in his career, 54th all time.
54th all time. Keenan Allen goes down as one of the great Chargers receivers, along Wes Chandler, John Jefferson. Who's some other great Chargers?
Gates.
Antonio Gates, tight end, but still, he was a legit player. We could actually use him now. But Chargers, I like the last 2 weeks were actually blowing people out, and that's something me and my son get tired of seeing these games where we're biting our nails. Like, can we pull it out? Because Chargers have a history of blowing leads. It seems like now they're focused and they're getting focused at the right time. Like the scripture says something like it's more important how you finish than how you start. So it doesn't matter if you come out the gates winning and then fall off around playoff time. It's important you get hot at the right time. But who the Chargers got next week?
The Lions.
The Lions. That might be a tough game. The Lions came out opening day and beat Kansas City. So who did the Lions just play?
They played the Raiders, yeah. But they just lost to the Ravens before that, 38-30, so.
38-3?
Yeah.
Wow.
But the Ravens have a top-rated defense.
Wow, wow, wow. So, what do you think about Staley's performance the last 2 weeks? Yeah, we know there's been some shakeup in the Raiders coaching staff. Shout out to Nothing But Raiders podcast. We're Bolts guys, but we enjoy watching him because he's so passionate. Shout out to Samoan Raider, another great platform. But what do you think about how Staley's done the last couple weeks since he's been called like the defensive mastermind? We want to, how do you think he's been doing?
He's been showing it the last two games. It seems like since he's cut off the beard, it's been, like he said, restart. They restarted. People talk about firing him, but now it's like two straight back-to-back wins, only holding teams to under 15 points, one touchdown, 2 games. He's shown why he's a defensive head coach.
Yeah, I think seemed like something happened when he shaved the beard off. Yeah, I guess little tweaks here and there can make your team play different. I mean, look at Joey Bosa. He had one of his best games, and the defense has really stepped it up at the right time because our offense didn't play too hot yesterday, but you can't really say much about that because the Jets have one of the best defenses. So for us to get 27 points, that's quite an accomplishment. And we'll just see how far they can go with this win streak and this new attitude they seem to have. Do you have any final thoughts on next week's game, or you still want to talk about what just happened?
Well, yeah, because we have two punt returns by our rookie. Yeah, he had 102 yards on two returns, average 54 yards a return.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Davis, man, that guy is a no joke. Almost reminds me of Tyreek Hill for Miami. Still don't know why Kansas City let him go, but that's another story.
Those for draft picks. I think he costs too much.
Yeah, for real. And make sure you subscribe to my son's gaming platform, Linux Roos. I keep telling him he should start a sports sports platform or talk about sports because he's only 14 and he knows more than a lot of adults. In fact, he knows probably more about the NFL, what's going on than me. He'll tell me stuff. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know that. So he keeps up with the stats and he knows what he's doing and he beats me in Madden every time we play. I'm gonna have to step my game up.
What do you think about next week's game though? What should
Do you know? Is it in Detroit or?
No, we play at home.
It's in L.A. I think we'll actually win it because Detroit seems to be going downward and we're going upward. We might be catching Detroit at the right time. Kansas City got made an example of on opening week, but I think we'll pull it out because once you get a taste of victory, it sours your mouth to lose. So I think the Chargers are now focused like it's playoff time. They're almost in that playoff mindset. So I think I'll predict the score will be something like maybe another blowout, but I don't want to say something too outlandish. But I'll say like maybe 24-10, 24-14 tops, of course, for the Chargers. You got any predictions for the final score?
30-27 we win. I think because our offense is good. They have a better offense. And our defense reminds me of last year. Remember where we didn't allow any points? Remember when we beat the Colts and we made them throw 3 interceptions? And our run defense is way better. Remember it used to be bad.
Yeah, see, he knows all this stuff. Yeah, and it'll be interesting if we get to the playoffs and face the Jags again, get some payback. That still doesn't sit right with me. You got to move on, but still be nice to get some payback for a number of reasons. But yeah, first we got to get past Detroit. We got to handle. I don't want to see. Do you think we can go the rest of the season without losing any games? Do you think we can sweep the rest of the season?
We play the Chiefs again, and then we play the Ravens.
We play the Chiefs featuring the refs. Oh, I'm sorry. What was that? We play the Chiefs. And what was that?
The Ravens. We should be able to beat because we play Patriots, Broncos, Raiders, at least 5 of those games. And then the Packers. What's the Packers record? I don't even know. 3-6?
3-6? Okay. I kind of feel sorry for the Jets fans out there that probably bought season tickets thinking they had Aaron Rodgers and he goes down first game.
3 plays in.
3 plays in. Wow. NFL. Once again, any final thoughts?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Like I said, subscribe to my son's gaming channel, Linux Roos. Subscribe to my backup platform in WJ. The world's most dangerous boxing platform. I talk about a lot of stuff because sometimes boxing is slow and I'm well-rounded. Anyway, LSR forever. Make sure to do all that stuff down there. Hit the thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe. And be fearless. Yay.